Hello my country people, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. I know most of us might be wondering why the former president Olusegun Obasanjo failed to appear before the Council of State meeting held at the presidential villa in Abuja. We recall that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had summoned the likes of Buhari, Obansanjo, Jonathan, others for the Council of State meeting, where the meeting was comprised of former leaders and top government officials in a bid to address pressing national issues. And Tinubu had made this meeting to bring together the former presidents, Yakubu Gowon, Ibrahim Babangida, Abdulsalami Abubakar, Olusegun Obasanjo, Goodluck Jonathan, and Mohammed Buhari, with the former Chief Justice of Nigeria and the President of the Senate, the Speaker of the House of Reps, and all 36 state governors and the Minister of Justice and the Attorney General of Federation. Tinubu had extended this invitation to these persons, but Olusegun Obasanjo had shunned that council meeting. And yes, he shunned the meeting. He did not appear at the meeting. He was absent from the council meeting, which was held in the presidential villa. So, my country people, what may be the reason for Obasanjo's appearance? For Obasanjo's disappearance, like he was absent in that meeting. Recently, we've noted how Obasanjo have been complaining about the widespread protests, the economic hardship as a result of the fuel subsidy removal, where Obasanjo made a lot of statements concerning this current administration. For long, Obasanjo have been, criticizing this government and its policies, the anti-people policies of this government. And Obasanjo has been tackling, the president, the federal government, making a lot of accusations both on the National Assembly, on the House of Reps members concerning their salaries, how he noted that Nigeria is sitting on a keg of gunpowder. Even the Senate had to dare Obasanjo over his comments on them, where he said that they are paying themselves due to their huge salaries, their huge pay. So Obasanjo was absent at that meeting. And one may wonder what is going on. Is it that Obasanjo is not endorsing Tinubu's government anymore, or what is the problem? Because those present at that meeting had endorsed Tinubu's government. Yes, they did, where they passed a vote of confidence on Tinubu's government. Buhari passed a vote of confidence, Goodluck Jonathan passed a vote of confidence, and other leaders present at that meeting, they all passed a vote of confidence on Tinubu's government, where they acknowledged that Tinubu's government is doing well. So Obasanjo chose to, remove himself from that meeting. He chose not to attend because he may not, and it seems that he's not endorsing Tinubu's government anymore, and thus chose to stay back rather than attending that meeting. And when Nigerians saw that meeting, a lot of people tagged it as a meeting of failures, as a gathering of failures, because it comprised of the previous Nigerian leaders. It comprised of the past Nigerian leaders, which included General Gowon, Abdulsalami, Buhari, Goodluck Jonathan, and other past leaders. They even went to the far extent of passing a vote of confidence on Tinubu's leadership. Really? And then people tagged it as a gathering of failures. Like those leaders failed Nigeria, and then they came to a meeting to pass a vote of confidence on Tinubu's government because they claimed that Tinubu's renewed hope agenda would help Nigeria a lot and all of that. So they said a whole lot of things. But the top of it all is that they endorsed Tinubu's government. They passed a vote of confidence on Tinubu's government when Nigerians are going ahead passing a vote of no confidence on Tinubu's government, but the previous leaders are saying Tinubu is doing well. Tinubu is doing well. This is coming as Nigerians are facing huge economic crisis, huge economic hardship as a result of the subsidy removal. The inflation rate is so high that the federal government are not doing anything to see about this. Our domestic investors are leaving the country. Foreign investors are leaving the country. Small-scale business are not thriving because of Tinubu's economic policies, which has crippled a lot of businesses. Tinubu's economic policies have not, brought about a place whereby people's business can grow. No, the economy is not stabilized for investment and growth. Instead, we are going down as the day goes by. So in a nutshell, Tinubu's administration can be characterized with a whole lot of things that Nigerians are facing currently. But Obasanjo said no. Rather than go there and endorse something that he cannot defend, he should better stay back and not endorse this government than attending that meeting. And yes, the Senate have been lambasting Obasanjo ever since he made that comment concerning federal lawmakers, that they are the ones fixing their own salaries, that they ought not to be fixing their own salaries, had it been Nigeria is a sane country. The Senate denied the allegation that they are not the ones that fix salaries by themselves. And Obasanjo's claims had sparked widespread public condemnations. But the Senate denied the allegation. They even challenged anyone with credible evidence to present concrete facts describing the suggestion that the National Assembly fix its own salaries, that they don't do so. So which, leaves Obasanjo's comments hanging, in the balance, because he made these comments, but then no enough evidence to back it up. But Nigerians are well aware of what's happening in the House of Reps and also in the Senate with a lawmaker's, statement that vindicated Obasanjo's comments regarding the senators or the House of Reps members fixing their own salaries, where a federal lawmaker that represents Kano South said that his monthly take-home is 21 million naira. And this is coming as Obasanjo accused the federal lawmakers of wrongfully fixing their salaries. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? I'm dropping here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section. Thank you.